Good evening and welcome to the 35th annual St. Paul auction. That video shows you that we're a little bit different this year. Over 35 years, it's taken many twists and turns. This year is a new normal. Let's hope it's not normal because we'd really like to be in person. So I say thank you for being here with us this evening. We hope to provide you a program that you find interesting, probably a little entertaining. We're going to tell you that right now. So hopefully sit back, relax, kick up your feet because we're going to kick it up for the kids. Before we do that, let's get started with a blessing.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of our parish school. Thank you for all the ways in which you have blessed it in the past so that it's had a tradition of excellence. We also thank you, Lord, for all the ways that you continue to bless it as we prepare our children to face life's challenges. Send your Spirit down upon us today so that we might be generous, but also enjoy this new experience of our virtual parish auction. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Father. We'll have you back up here in just a little bit. So this evening started off about 4:30. Well, actually, for our longtime caterer, Gunnar Rosalie, it started off a lot earlier than 4:30 this evening. So he was here preparing for the last few days. He prepared a meal that many of you ordered and either picked up or had delivery. Those that got delivery, you had a special treat. We had 2 of our students delivering those meals to you. Those here, we were happy to see you as you pulled by to pick up your item. It was a great way for us to get started at the 35th annual auction. Tonight, we want to thank our sponsors and our item donors. Our sponsors help to underwrite the cost of the auction so that the money we raise here this evening goes strictly to help the needs at the school, whether it be scholarships, technology needs, or security needs. Anything else that might happen here at the school. I do want to tell you that we have 2 premier sponsors this evening, Atlas Foundry Foundation and Dr. Melvin Frecker, optometrist. We want to thank them for their contribution as a Golden Premier sponsor. We know that all of our sponsors get asked often throughout the community to give, and we are grateful that they have continued, as well as many of the other donors, to give to us throughout the years. So we're going to talk here for a second about how to bid. You can go to our website at www.bidpal.net/St. Paul 20, or if you have a smart device, you can text St. Paul 20 to the number 243725. Once you do that, you would hit the sign in at the top of the screen and click register. Well, you can pick sign in with an email, your Facebook, your Google account. Most likely it's going to be your email account. You would do that, Whoops, I went the wrong way. Sorry about that. Oh, let's try it again. Oh, hold on. See, I told you you'd get some comedy relief this evening by when I hit the wrong buttons. So we're gonna go back here and get you the right one because now you can't register. Okay, now we're gonna show you how to register. Step 3. Woo! Hope you got through step 1 and 2 okay. Step 3, provide us with your email. Then you have to create a password, and yes, there's lots of stipulations with the password. Just read them and you'll figure out all the things you have to have in there. Step 5, you enter your contact information, a credit card that we just have on file. Makes it easier for you to check out at the end of the evening. And then you can start bidding. Again, go to www.bidpal.net/St. Paul 20, or you can text St. Paul 20 to the number 243-725. Now, this evening we also have an office full of volunteers to help you if you have any questions or problems. You can call them at 765-662-2883. And anybody who's called the school before might recognize that number. That's our school phone number. So if you can't remember the numbers, you can look up St. Paul Catholic School and you can call the number that you find online. So again, that's 765-662-2883 for our helpline this evening. Well, it's time now to have a co-host come up here. And tonight, our first co-host, we have 3 of them here this evening with me. Well, maybe I should tell you who I am first, because I kind of skipped that part. Sorry about that. I am Kelly Shear. I am the Communications and Development Director here at St. Paul. And I have been here for about 5 years, which is not as many as some of our staff, but more than some of our other staff, which is true of the one coming to join us now. Father Christopher, welcome back.
Thank you.
Father, you have been here 2 years, correct?
That's right.
Well, and we shared you with Holy Family until recently.
Last week, yes.
Oh yeah, the 19th, you became just the pastor here at St. Paul, and I think you're pretty happy about that.
Overjoyed.
Overjoyed.
I like the people at Holy Family, but I'm very happy to have one
It
parish.
just helps because it gives you time to do other things and get to know people a little bit better. Speaking of getting to know people, some of our viewers may not be parishioners.
Yes.
So why don't you give us a little bit of history about yourself and your spiritual journey?
Sure. Well, I'm the youngest of 6. I'm from Logansport, Indiana, and went to Logansport High School. Went to college having no thoughts of going to seminary. Went to Harvard University thinking I would end up going to law school or something like that. And toward the end of my time in college, it became very clear that the Lord was calling me to go to seminary. So I began seminary formation, ended up spending 4 years in Rome, Italy, just within sightline of the Vatican City, and was ordained a priest, just a bit more than 13 years ago. And this is being at St. Paul as my second pastorate. I had some experience out in Randolph County as pastor there. And I'm also happy to have just completed what might be my last academic degree. I've been working for the past 3 or 4 years on a license in theology.
Yes, congratulations on that. I know it's been a lot of work, and we are very happy for you and your success. So congratulations. So rumor has it, over the last few weeks, that there's been a little smack talk going on around here.
There's been some back and forth.
Some back and forth, maybe that's a better way to word it.
Yes.
The priest and the principal have challenged one another to see who can raise the most funds for our students and the needs here at the school. Why don't you give us a little bit of information on that?
Sure. We're having a competition, and the winner of the competition was able to raise the most funds through online and other kinds of donations. Gets the privilege of putting the pie in the face of the loser. So we
Are you prepared?
Well, the only
Wait.
stipulation is I'm gonna have to take the cassock off because it's new and hasn't been dry cleaned.
Oh.
But I saw my mother came and she said she came just once, she wanted to see the pie in the face. And several of my friends have been giving to Mrs. Weimer
Yeah.
so that she would be able to put it. So it's not looking good, although I'm sure that anyone could close the gap a little bit, might make it a bit more interesting.
Yeah, so let's see if we can look at where we're at right now. So I'm gonna hit make a donation. And right now on our screen, it shows that Mrs. Weimer has $6,244. And
It's not looking good, but
no, it's not looking very good, Father Christopher. 4,347. So you can decide who you would like to give your donation to keep them from getting a pie in the face by clicking on their button and making a donation this evening. But I will tell you, not everybody likes to pick sides.
no.
No. So if you don't want to pick sides, but the side you want to be on is making a difference for the children here at St. Paul, we have an option for you this evening. And they're telling you, they're giving you a thumbs up, that you can just donate to the Kickin' It Up for the Kids Fund so that your donation still helps without picking sides.
Very well.
Okay.
Although I really need your help.
Yeah, I think so. So, goals. I think goals are important in life.
They are.
As you've been telling me in my job, goals are very important.
That's right.
Yes, and we have to review those goals periodically. So unfortunately, I hadn't set a goal for this evening, and so today I sat down and looked and thought, wow, Father Christopher and Principal Weimer have done an excellent job of raising some funds for us, making the dollars are gonna work and gonna make a difference. It's not about the true dollar, it's about what that dollar does. So let's see if we can't challenge our viewers this evening and our supporters with a goal. I took and added the numbers up, and I thought that where we were already, and knowing our supporters and what they could do, that maybe we could set a goal of $25,000. What do you think?
I think that's excellent.
Do you think we can get there?
I have no doubt.
All right, so the challenge is out there. We want to raise just in donations. This does not take into account the sales from this evening. This is purely donation dollars. We want to see if we can get to $25,000. We know you, our supporters, can help us get there. You could donate to Father and help him get closer, or maybe surpass Principal Weimer. Would that be good? I think the students might like that.
That would be excellent, yes.
You could donate to Principal Weimer, who you'll meet a little bit later, or you could donate to the Kickin' It Up for the Kids donation package online. So we're going to check on this periodically to see how we're doing. It looks like we're about $9,000 away from getting there. I'd like to see us blow it away because, you know, I like to think I'm optimistic, but sometimes I don't want to, well, I want to make sure we can get there, but I think these guys, our viewers this evening and our supporters in the community will help us get there. What do you think?
I have no doubt that we'll make it.
No doubt, I like it. So, Catholic schools, which is where we're at here, are important. And you went to Catholic school.
I did. Went to All Saints from kindergarten to 8th grade. I would have gone to Catholic high school if there was one in town. I thought it was an excellent experience. It gave me a grounding in spirituality, knowledge of Scripture, but it also gave me something that's unique. You know, classroom sizes are big. I had a real close connection with all of my teachers going through school. I felt like my individual gifts were nurtured, and that was a key thing to prepare me for high school, college, and the rest of life.
Wonderful. You were prepared academically and
Without a
spiritually.
doubt, yes.
So excellent. So Catholic schools with your faith foundation helps to build that foundation to move forward in life and face the things that you might come across.
Whatever those might be. And I think the thing is we're not just trying to make priests at St. Paul, obviously, so don't, that's not what we're working toward. But we're giving people a foundation that they can build on, and so that God can take it in development and develop it in any way. So
Right.
whether it's engineers, doctors, garbage men, need good garbage men, whatever, people will be prepared for what life gives them, and also marriage and family and those things.
Now, you don't have to be Catholic to come here to St. Paul, right?
No, you do not.
Right. So many of our students actually are, I don't know the number this year because, well, we've been busy with the auction and I haven't ran the statistics, but I know in the past couple years, we've been about 60% Catholic and about 40% non-Catholic. But it provides you with a faith foundation and helps you grow, and many decide later on in life to go ahead and pursue and follow the Catholic faith.
Yes, that's true.
So recently the parish office, for those who have been around St. Paul for a while, will recall the parish offices used to be here at the school, then they moved to the rectory, and just this July, Father Christopher orchestrated the move for the parish offices to move back here. So we're all under one roof again as far as offices, work atmosphere. Has this provided you the opportunity to see more students?
Yes, I run into the kids several times throughout the day. They see me when I'm coming in. I don't know that the teachers are so thrilled because they'll see me walking through the halls, and the kids are still adjusting, because in the past I would come over once or twice a week, and they were very excited, and they're still pretty excited. I imagine that'll wane a little bit as this becomes regular.
I saw one little boy I think it was last week or the week before, saw you in the hallway and asked you about your hat, and why you had a hat on your head. And it was just a fun conversation, because then all of a sudden he realized it was recess time and he took off running down the hallway and left you alone. So, he gets a little bit of interaction you wouldn't have had before.
Yes.
So it's great that you provide faith and examples for our children here. We're going to look at a faith video now about what our students say about sharing their time, talent, and treasure here at the school. So, and mainly we ask them, how do you show your faith and share it with others?
I show faith in people by helping them. I show faith by going to church and serving God. I show my faith from helping others. I showed my Jesus to be nice. I give people faith by maybe chanting them on or saying good words that might cheer up their day. I show loving by being ashamed. I have faith in my classmates because I know they can do anything if they just put their mind to it.
Wow. The children really say it well and show us, the pictures, the words they say, show us that we need to be stewards of the gifts God has given us.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Today I think it's a challenge, especially in Marion, to there can be a lot of settling for just okay, good enough. And this is one of the opportunities we have to form those relationships with children, to show them, no, actually, you can do a lot better than just good enough. You can reach as high as you can reach. And excellence is something that is possible. And we've seen kids at St. Paul's School learn that, begin to experience that, and to know that as they move forward in life.
You are right, Father. So now, typically when we are in person, we save a few select items, well, usually a little more than we have this evening, but some select items that are only available to the in-person crowd at the auction. Well, we had to do it a little differently this year, so we picked 6 items that are called Almost Live. And Almost Live options started, we will close them here during the live 2 and 203. We're going to talk about those here in just a second. The silent items, all categories, but because that, the first group, well, all this, but here in just a minute, we're going to talk about each one of these in this group, and we're going to be in the mobile bidding site. So check that out. About this one, just a little bit.
The iPhone.
Yeah.
Once had an iPhone.
Well,
and
maybe
enjoyed
your
it a
mom
great
can bid
deal.
on this for you.
Finding it very useful information, and just stay connected with everyone else. And kids, I think
they do it anyway. Yeah. So here is the iPhone. It's 128 gigabyte. Lots of memory. You can do a lot of things on that and save them for a long time. And it comes with a lot of other accessories. So, but I forgot to mention, it is now 6:54 according to our clock here. We're going to keep these open minutes, right? So is that going to make it 7:10? Do I close? So this is the first one. Stand. It is on a 14-karat gold chain. I know. And it is 16 to 18 or shorter. So, 03.
Yes. So I mentioned that I studied theology in Italy, and one of the things that I got to like, it's been my practice to remember more courses than words. And the nice thing about this is I bless the food with several others of your friends for about the exercise at all to work off the calories afterwards. Also, I make the dinner for priests from about once a year. Can also witness to the fact that it's a great time. It's and it's one of those things that I enjoy to do. I'm listening to the conversation as I bring out dish after dish after dish after dish.
You won't be hungry when you leave, because Father has treated the staff to, and this has been popular, so I would tell you, you're willing to spend, it won't go there unless people keep bidding and you eventually get there. So items 201, 202, and 203 will close at 7:10. And I do want to tell you something. I stepped away for a minute. I understand that every now and then you can hear us, but the video feed is freezing or kind of stuck. We apologize for that. Keep listening. It'll catch back up, I hope. And hope you can hear what we're saying. Hopefully that'll keep it going. So,
this is why we're having a school auction, because we're trying to upgrade the technology in the school. So if it's freezing up and it's frustrating, you just give more money and it won't happen again in about a year.
I wish I could I sent a picture, but I tried to hide our setup on the picture today on social media. I put some words over it because I think people would be a little shocked to see our setup this evening, our studio. We're not in like NBC, and we apologize if it keeps freezing up. And we hope that you can at least hear us. Sir, my understanding is you need to go check.
Let's get an update.
I don't think it's changed. That's awesome. So we're $100 closer to that. So we'll let him go. Principal, Mrs. Veronica Weimer. And well, just so you can, sorry, it might get a little noisy. We're trying to clean things up a little bit. We have to watch our sanitation between guests. So, Principal Veronica Weimer, welcome.
Thank you for having me here.
In the principal role. Started in July. what a year to be a principal for the first time.
I was gonna say, I've been busy.
Yes, very much so. So our viewers may not know much about you.
Year here, but it is a new role. I have taught first as the principal. A little bit about myself. That's why I chose this. Been married to Joe, my wonderful husband, for 9 years. I got my master's in education back here, and here tonight with everybody at home.
This year, as we can see here this evening, has provided some started way before then.
Yes.
And about what we're doing as far as precautions, that kind of thing.
I have said we've been here more this summer than we have in the past.
I'll agree.
And teachers here that have been working very diligently. So over the summer, they have all taken working on getting devices for each student to take on one, all the way, preschool, for all of those students in that time. And here in the school, in a little bit, you'll get to see what it looks like. A lot of the face-to-face. We have barriers between teachers and school. So students can come in, have a safe place to sit and work, see a video with them. We've kind of, yes, right here, just like that.
They can come to the school window here, right? And buy
St. Paul masks.
St. Paul. I can't hold it up there at the same time.
Yes. Yes. I know it's been very different for a lot of parents and grandparents and volunteers because we have limited this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, what's best for the students and keeping everybody safe and in school as long as possible is what we're looking for.
Yes, I would agree with that. And it's been our parents, grandparents, the children, the staff have all been very accommodating. And we're learning as we go. We've made adjustments and
many adjustments, even with our pickup and drop off.
Yeah, so we appreciate the patience. And first time we had to do it in the rain the other day, so that was another adventure. So yeah, it's been a great year. And you mentioned showing some of what the school looks like and a little bit about the day. So why don't you tell us a little bit about a typical day?
Well, what's better yet? I've been working on a video this week to show you what it looks like here at St. Paul in a semi-typical day.
Good morning, students and staff. Please stand for prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
This is our classroom. We're getting ready to go to music, and the next video will be at music. See you later.
What are you working on? Oh, a test. Ooh. I better be quiet then. I won't say anything. You're working on, tell us what that is.
This is 7th grade math.
Ah, so you're in 6th grade but doing some 7th grade math?
Yeah.
Awesome. What are you working on?
What are you working on?
Oh!
Working on in math. Adding.
Oh, but what do we have to do before we add? We have to
Estimate.
look at all those kindergartners. Wow.
Third and fourth. The rest of the classes aren't quite in lunch yet. Wait, I think they already had lunch. There's some other grades that haven't.
What is that?
A farm.
Oh, on a farm? What subject is this? On farms, is it math? Oh, and you use the board up there? Wow. What is an AR test? What work have you been doing, Okima?
Yeah, counting by five.
Skip count fourth graders doing today, or this afternoon? Doing some writing?
Enjoy spending the day with us.
Wow, they have quite a day. So right now, 7:09, 7:10 is when the almost live first group closes. So you better be hitting those buttons to get your bid in if you want one of those items, because the clock had said 7:09 before I even started talking. So I bet it's getting ready to close here in just a second. So I'm going to talk to Mrs. Weimer a little bit now about this pine. Let's see, what'd you do to get them excited?
Mrs. Fafinski in the office. I've gone around a few times to the classrooms. We
Subtle with what he did. He sent emails to
from St. Monica in Pittsburgh.
So
Yeah, we had a very, very nice conversation last.
my math skills are doing okay.
7,900 and
And let's see, it's 7:12.
Minutes.
Oh, he wants 15 minutes.
15 more minutes.
7:27, which is kind of a 3 will stay open after that because we can still. So
You know what? I will say if now
let's go back to where we were at. 4, 205, and 206. Let's see. We're going to talk about a couple of them.
and you have a chance to treat your student's teacher, just one. So if you have multiple, you'll have to decide. But this will go to a they will receive a gift card to go out to eat, maybe go to the movies, something fun for them to do, maybe a massage or Alpha Nails.
Oh, yeah. Good.
And I know teachers here, they work so hard, they would love to have
Great job keeping our students learning all spring. It was hard. It was, extra time and work. Their technology is kind of like ours at somewhere places they live. They struggled a little. They had to figure out what to do, and I know that they really worked hard on that. They did then. They worked hard over the summer. And so the teachers really are the heart of St. Paul Catholic Schools. So this is a really big treat. I don't know that the teachers realized this was in the auction, or they might have been trying to bribe their students. I don't know. So 204 is treat a teacher. We're going to go to 205. And this one is called Make More Than a Memory. And the key word here is A. It's all about the Indiana State Parks. We wanted to do a trip, but we can't really fly. Well, people aren't necessarily comfortable flying somewhere. Well, no one really wants to get on a cruise ship, that kind of stuff. So we decided, let's get outside. Let's get moving. Let's check things out. So we are putting together a package for the Indiana State Parks, and it's brought to us by Best One of Tire and Auto of Grant County. And it's a 2020 Indiana State Park Pass. You might say, well, why do I want that? It expires December the 31st. Well, you still have a few more weeks to go. And you could go, what is that thing they do at Poke? Is it Poke? Toboggan Run.
The toboggan run.
So
yes, make your reservations now for that, because I hear it goes quickly.
Then in January, well, we'll give it to you in December, but January through December, you'll get a 2021 pass, so for the whole year. And we're going to give you 3 $100 gift cards, valid for the next 5 years, to stay at an inn or lodge at one of our state parks. And we have $100 in gas cards for you to get there. So 204 will allow you to make many memories at our Indiana State Parks. And if you read online, I was shocked at how many miles of trails there are, how many buildings, programs. So this is a great opportunity to spend some time as a family outside and exploring. So we're going to go to the last one in this group. And and it is number 205, 6, supposed to say spot 6. Okay, that is really a 6. See, wow, I needed a proofreader. So 206 loaded RTIC cooler. So we're gonna push the cooler up here so you can really see it. And it's full inside, loaded up. It's gonna probably look really big on that screen there. We aren't gonna pull all the stuff out, but you know that'll hold ice cold that'll keep ice for 10 days. 10 days. So you can take it on the state park trip.
Oh, 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Kind
There you
of.
go. Yeah.
But you gotta get in both.
Well, but you couldn't carry it because it's a little heavy.
How much does it weigh? About 45 pounds?
Yeah, empty. So you need to make sure that you have someone on each side to grab the handle and lift it. And we're not going to demonstrate that this evening. So it'll hold 110 cans and a lot of water. A lot of water. So this is a great deal. You cannot buy this right now. They're out of stock. So you need to get it now. It's a great package donated by IMG. So what a great opportunity to, what if the power goes out? You could put your food in there and it would stay cold for a long, long time.
10 days.
10 days, that's right. Okay, we're gonna close, oh, goodness sakes. All right, so it's 7:18. I have to turn because it's getting a little darker in here. I have to see. 7:18, we'll leave this open for, well, how about till 7:30? We'll leave this one open until 7:30. Group 2 almost live, we'll close at 7:30. So right now, it's 7:25. The pie toss will close.
So can I add one thing?
Yes.
At the last minute, I know Mrs. Shear didn't know this, but I was talking with
Our coordinator.
I am so happy and excited about our staff here. So hard over the last couple months with a catered with the teachers
Package, I think it's autographed footballs. Okay, but one is autographed by Andrew Luck, and 3 is autographed by Andrew Luck. Oh, 13. Whoops. 13 is donated or signed by Andrew Luck. Okay, this has been a long night so far. And number 14 is signed by Dallas Clark. So 13 signed by Andrew Luck, 14 signed by Dallas Clark. They are open for bidding. What a sports memorabilia opportunity.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you need to go make some last minute calls because you have 5 minutes left to make sure you stay in the
Can
lead.
we check that number real fast?
Okay, we'll check
Let's
it
see
real
it.
quick. She put me on the spot here. Let me hit the refresh and make sure.
It's getting closer.
Oh,
It's getting a little
it's
closer.
getting a little closer. And look at
Oh,
that,
man.
Kicking It Up for the Kids Fund. It is making progress. That is so awesome. So that means with that, I bet we're getting closer on that scoreboard. Oh, look, we're getting closer. Closer, closer. It'd be great to see that thermometer get filled up, wouldn't it?
Yes, I know we can do it.
So, our Gold Premier sponsors, actually all of our sponsors are scrolling across the screen up here and on your mobile bidding app. Shout out right now to Atlas Boundary Foundation and Dr. Melvin Frecker, optometrist, for being our 2 Golden Premier sponsors. I'm gonna let you go. You've got 4 minutes to make sure you stay in the lead, or go take Father's phone or something so that you stay in the lead. I don't know. Or Father might just,
I'm not too concerned yet.
ooh, I don't know. I told you this what happens. So we'll see you back here real soon, and I'm going to invite up, well, you know what? I'm going to actually show you a video real quick. The video today is going to tell us a little bit of why the students share with us why they like their school, why they like St. Paul's School. Here we go.
I like St. Paul because they teach you really good religion and stuff about God.
Because there's lots of stuff that are fun at St. Paul. I like my school because
St. Paul because there's a lot of books in the classroom and there's a library. I like St. Paul because the teachers are nice. I like my school because we go to Mass.
Wow, there are a lot of good reasons to like St. Paul, and we're going to talk to one of our former students who's serving as our third co-host this evening. So I'm going to invite up Gigi Bunker. She is a 2020 St. Paul graduate. That sounds kind of crazy, I bet. So come on up, Gigi. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You probably got to hold the microphone pretty close
Okay.
up. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It feels bad. But I promise, I saw Principal Weimer clean it before she gave it to you. So I'm going to real quick say you got 1 minute to get the pie challenge numbers in. 1 minute. So I don't know. Father Christopher's frantically on the telephone, trying hard to see if he can catch Principal Weimer. So we'll see what happens. And if that's the case, what we say, 7:30 is package group 2 of the Almost Live.
Yes.
So, okay, so Gigi, let's get back to this. We just saw why current students like St. Paul Catholic School. Why did you, well, I'm going to assume you liked it here.
Yes.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you liked about the school?
Yes, I liked many things about St. Paul. One was that I had a very good faith-based education. I feel like that is really important to have, and especially through elementary school. I thought that was pretty cool having that. I also really enjoyed having smaller class sizes and more one-on-one time with teachers, because if you really needed some attention or help with something, you got all the help you needed.
That's wonderful. So I know you said small class sizes, and that is one of the things we have here, and we love as we're in our elementary years. Okay, there was a bug flying around here. So it's one of the things we love because it does allow you extra one-on-one time with the teachers. But we know now that you're a 7th grader at McCullough Junior High, and that's not small class sizes or small school.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
COVID-19 has kind of helped though with the smaller class sizes. So.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
but I mean, definitely not as small as St. Paul though. They are definitely still bigger than St. Paul.
So what do you think was the biggest challenge about transitioning from a small school to a larger school, and what did St. Paul do that helped you along that way to transition?
Yeah, it was definitely a lot different in many ways from St. Paul. I mean, I don't know. There were lots of different ways that it was different, but I would say St. Paul has helped me tremendously in lots of ways to be prepared for going to such a completely opposite school. One of which was having really good support academically. Especially with the grading scale, since it's
That's right,
yeah.
the grading scale
It's,
here. Yeah.
higher than I guess what
But you have to have an A here.
94 or higher.
94% or higher to have an A here. You're right. So that did, yeah, I could see how that would help
Yeah,
you.
compared to a 90, I think is
Yeah.
an A. At McCullough, I think that it helped me a lot though, because I knew how to push myself to try to get that higher grade. And now that I'm at a grade with now that I'm at a school with a lower
Grading scale. Mhm.
It's, I don't know, I still try to push myself in that way.
Right.
But yeah, so that has definitely helped a lot.
It makes it a little easier when you have a rough moment or trying to learn something new.
Yes.
But it still pushes you because you have to work thinking you need that 94%.
Yes.
Yes.
It also St. Paul also helped me in by the way they the way that they I don't know, just the curriculum that they gave us, because I feel like now I'm able to take the high honors classes, and I'm currently in classes with multiple high school credits. So it's really nice just because I get that advantage from coming from St. Paul. So that's pretty nice.
Excellent. All right. So that is, I know you're prepared. I know you're doing great. It's exciting. And we love watching our graduates move on and find ways to achieve success in each of their individual ways. I'm going to real quick look at the clock. It says, does that say 7:29? 8. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And the group 2 silent items are almost, let me try this again, almost live. Group 2 items will close. So make sure you're getting those last minute bids in on that. If you have a question or a problem, you can call our helpline at 765-662-2883. Again, that's 765-662-2883. And in case it's freezing again, I just want to make another statement that I heard earlier. It was freezing every now and then on the video feed, but you can still hear audio. So hopefully it's corrected itself. And if not, we appreciate your patience as we keep moving through. We're getting closer to the end here. But what I just heard was that the donation for the priest versus the principal pie toss, we know has closed.
Yes.
But what I have just been told, Gigi, is that we have an opportunity to see them both get a pie in their face.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so, but there's a caveat to that. And what it is we had a goal, and our goal is $25,000. So I'm going to pull away from this screen and go over here to our proceeds, and I'm going to hit the little refresh button. So you see right now, what's it say over there, Gigi?
$18,206.
$18,206. So my math teacher, former teacher over there, she's trying to tell me the math to get to 25,000. And you know, on the spot, I'm not doing that. It's not quite $7,000. Be $6,800. Is that right?
67.
67, 68.
Plus.
So let's just say 10,000. No, I'm just kidding. But because you know we have to estimate. Isn't that what third grade was doing? Was estimating. Right. So I like to estimate high when I have to do it on the fly. So we want to see this get full, and they told me if it fills up and we hit $25,000, they both will take a pie from one another in the face live at the end of this program. So our supporters out there, keep hitting. I don't know that they're both on the phone very much. The one that's behind, I don't know if they know who it is, so they both better hit up hard and go hit the phones and their emails so that they can help us. Yeah, you can donate, not to them individually, but instead you make sure and, hold on. You make sure and donate to the Kickin It Up for the Kids Fund. Kickin It Up for the Kids is our general donation fund. You can still donate to that fund and help us bypass that $25,000. We only need about $6,800, $6,700. So help us get there this evening. So Gigi, let's talk about future plans. Okay,
Yes.
So you've left here, you've gone on to McCullough, then of course you've got high school, college. What do you think you might want to do after?
Well, I know that I want to go to college for business, and so I want to be a business owner, and I want a business to be maybe about like self-care, so individuals can like feel good about themselves and feel confident.
Well, you already do a little bit of business yourself, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So tell us what that is.
So my business is called Chic by G, and I make scrunchies, hair bows, bracelets, all sorts of things, I guess.
Wonderful. If they want to know more about it, where do they find you at, Gigi?
You can contact through my mom's Facebook.
There you go. That's a good way.
I have my own phone number.
But so, no, we're not going to do that. Yeah. So, but you can contact mom or dad, Michelle or Lucas Bunker, right?
Yes.
And they will get you in touch with Gigi. So she's already started on her field of interest in business. Let's see what St. Paul students are saying right now. Okay.
Whenever I grow up, I want to be a
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a ninja.
When I grow up, I want to be a farmer.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a scientist because it's fun and we learn new things.
I want to be a worker when I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
When I grow up, I want to be a soccer player.
When I grow up, I want to be an engineer.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. I want to be a
I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, but some things that I think I would want to be are possibly being a math teacher or doing something related to science.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I want to be a singer.
Lots of different career thoughts by the children here at St. Paul. We have ninjas, we have doctors, veterinarians, lots of things. St. Paul really helps the children find academically what they're strong at, what they can improve on, and reach their individual goals. Would you agree with that?
I would totally agree with that, yes.
All right. So it looks like it's 7, I can't tell what that says. 34. So our second group of almost live items has closed. And we are getting to the end of the evening. I know, you guys are cheering because you're tired of hearing us, right? All right, so, but that doesn't mean you can quit bidding. Bid on those silent items and make the donation, because I would love, I saw the 2 pies being made so that we were ready. I would love to see it happen. So remember, we need to get to $25,000. So before then, this might help that. I think our next thing on our agenda might just help that process. So each year, we have a raffle. And our raffle tickets, we sell a maximum of 250 tickets. And I think that it's time to draw.
I agree.
She agrees. So those who entered, we're going to recommend that you keep your phone handy. Keep it nearby. I know you should already maybe have it in hand because you're bidding on it. So if your name is drawn, we're going to call the winner. So you might want to keep it handy. And we're going to talk to them live. So what are we going to think they need to answer?
Yes, I think they will need to answer, but what if they don't?
If they don't answer, I think we'll just draw another name. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That wouldn't be very nice of us. You don't have to answer. We draw your name. You win. You don't answer. You're still the winner, but call us back because we would love to speak with you. So we give out different price levels, and we'll draw the top price first. It's a $10,000 prize, and then we draw 1,000, 500, and 250. So I need the drum up here. The raffle ticket drum, and hopefully it fits in front of the screen. Let's hope. I didn't test that out. Whoops. And it's being carried over as we speak. Gigi's going to spin the wheel on that side. We might have to hold it on, Gigi, because it's got a lot of room. Okay? And our financial business manager has the tickets in her hand, and she is putting them in the drum so that you can see all of them went in the drum. And she's going to close it up so that none of them fall out. And push it out just a little bit from the edge of their Gigi because it's going to hit the television as you spin it. Can you spin it and hold it at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, spin it up. Mixing them really good. We're going to draw slower. Gotta mix, oh, I hear them tumbling. All right. So does somebody have a phone handy so I can give you the phone number to call? Well, I won't read it out loud. I will, okay, here we go. Hold it tight because I have to open this, okay? Okay. Maybe I should have got a step stool. All right, I'm mixing them around. I'm not looking. I'm probably looking like I'm about ready to fall over. I have one in my hand. And we're going to call the number on the ticket. So we're going to have to wait just a second. So while they call the number on that ticket to see if they answer, I'm going to close the lid so that we have the rest of them. Oh, hold on just a minute. Whew. So, and we'll hold that there. You can still be donating, hitting that Kick It Up for the Kids button, bidding on the silent items. And did you know, Gigi, on our software, there is a button you can hit that says items with no bids?
Yes, I did know that. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, if you hit that button, you might find some things that don't have a bid, and might be just the thing for you. So,
I've got him live.
okay, we have
Hang
someone
on,
live.
hang on,
Okay, our winner this evening, I'm going to put the microphone up here, is
Ron Troutvetter, and we've got him live on the phone. Hi, Ron.
where's your
There's-
speaker
yeah.
on here? I'm trying to put it
Let
up
me
to
turn
the
it up.
phone.
Let me turn it up.
She's turning it up. Okay.
There you go.
Can you hear us, Ron?
Hello, Jesus loves you.
Well, we want to congratulate you. You just won $10,000. Woo!
Yay.
Congratulations.
That is amazing.
Praise the Lord.
Indeed.
Well, Mrs. Browder will be talking with you about the next steps you have to do. Because you know, when there's money involved, there's always paperwork involved.
Sure.
Government.
Government, as she says. So anyway, congratulations to Ron and Kay Troutvetter, our $10,000 prize winner. All right, we're going to spin now for $1,000. Gigi, can you spin it up? All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, good. You lowered it a little bit. I don't have to reach this high this time. And I'm not calling the rest of them. We call the big one. We'll just read these off. Tim Monks. Tim Monks won $1,000. Congratulations, Tim Monks. I'm going to hand this off because I don't have a pen to write that on there, the winner. So, we better spin it again.
Yes.
Hold on. All right, spin it up. We're going for $500. $500 in this prize. Okay, let's see here. $500. Maybe. Okay, I have one. Linda Moritz. Linda Moritz is a $500 winner this evening. Congratulations, Linda. Handing that one off so it doesn't get lost. And our last one, oh goodness sake, we're drawing this evening will be $250. Okay, are you ready? Oh, there's one stuck. Spin it again. You don't want to. Okay, try it again. Spin it. All right. Looks like they all mixed up. This is the last one. $250. You want to read this one?
Yes.
Put it right up to your right up there.
I don't wanna-
I gotta hold it.
Lucas and Michelle Bunker.
That one has $250. There you go. Congratulations to our winners. So if someone can take the drum away, we don't want to leave it sit here and fall off. So we want to congratulate all of our winners, but you know what we have to do now? We have to look at where we're at because I don't know, we are about time to do the pie toss because we're nearing the end of our program because it's that and our last little housekeeping details. So I am going to switch over here and see. We're still short. We're going to give you about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, so it's 7:42. At 7, what is that? 47? 7:47. My math, it's been a long day. At 7:47, we will make the call. They'll be coming up here at that time for the pie, and we'll determine then if they indeed are going to pie each other or if it's only one. So I hope they're getting ready because in 5 minutes they're coming up on stage and we're going to get this, we have to get the stage kind of set up. But I want to remind you, items with no bids, and I do want to also give a shout out one more time to our item donors, our sponsors this evening, our 2 Golden Premier sponsors.
Atlas Boundary and Melvin L. Frecker Optometry.
Awesome. We thank them so much because without our sponsors, our item donors, this evening would not be possible. So we have about a few more minutes left. Are there any packages you were bidding on, Gigi?
I do not think so.
Well, I tried to bid on some, but being here, I can't keep bidding. But I did try to set some maximums, so hopefully I'm winning something. I don't know. We'll see. Because tonight, after this program ends, the silent bidding will close. Well, let's see. Now it's 7:43. We've got a couple more things to do. So I'm betting our program will take another 10 minutes. So let's say we want to give you 15 minutes after that. So 25 minutes. What's that going to put us at? I can't. What? 8:15? 8:15. Silent bidding items will close at 8:15. So all silent bidding will close at 8:15 this evening. So be sure you're in there looking, getting your items. I'm going to go ahead right now and talk about item pickup while we see if we can get to that $25,000. So when you win your items, pickup will be Monday, this coming Monday, August the 31st, between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. You will enter, we're in the lobby of the school right now, if you couldn't figure that out, because we hit it really well with our decorations. So we're in the lobby. So I'm going to point what I think is east, because I have to be in the country to know my directions. That direction is east, so that's the gymnasium side of the building. And you're going to enter the driveway there and pull around between the school and the hall. If you picked up dinner today, it's the same way you picked up dinner. Or when we used to do spaghetti dinners, that kind of thing. So you'll pull through between there, and we will do a curbside pickup. Curbside. Yeah, not before. Principal Weimer's over here making sure I tell you, don't line up early because dismissal's at 3:30 and we have a line around the building. So don't come early. Come right at 4 o'clock, and 4 to 7, you'll be able to pick up your items. If by chance, I do want to tell you, if you would rather pay for the items you win by check, you may call the school and let us know that on Monday, and you will pay that by check when you pick up your items. After Monday, if you have not made arrangements with us, then everything will be processed and close out for the auction. So please make sure you either call us or you show up and go ahead, and at the end of this evening, when we hit 8:15, you're going to process out. So I do want to mention one more thing. There was a large item, I can't remember the item number, it's called the Creation Story, or the Story of Creation. If you by chance bid on that and you win it, you need to call us ahead of time, because it's upstairs in the gymnasium and it's huge. You're not going to fit it in your car. I don't know if you could probably fit it in the bed of a pickup truck, but you're going to need a lot of manpower. So make sure you call us if you win that prize, or we'll be calling you, because it's not going to be in McCarthy Hall for pickup at that time. So is it 7:47? Getting close. I'm going to do a quick check-in and see where we're at. Oh, I think one of them's going to get lucky this evening. Woo. We're still doing excellent. Still $18,806 straight dollars to make a difference is amazing. So it now says 7:47, so it's time for the pie toss. They're both sitting there just watching me, so I guess they're not quite ready. Maybe that means we're supposed to pull this out first, okay? Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, boy. We have to protect the floor, or our janitor and maintenance crew would be very unhappy with us. And we have our flavors of choice. Oh, I gotta fix this, sorry. We're having difficulties. It's not just technical difficulties. Okay, so there we go. Oh, wait, there's a big hole right there. So we are having major difficulties. Hold on,
If
just
I
a
roll
bit.
over it, will it?
We need space. So let's see. Sorry. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. So, Father Christopher, Principal Weimer, please come forward.
Oh boy.
So, I don't have the numbers.
I don't either.
So I can't really tell you what the results are.
Stand by.
Please stand by. We're getting them. You would thought we would have been a little more prepared, but
I demand a recount.
he's demanding a recount.
What if you won?
Oh,
Well, either way.
Give that to
yeah. Okay. Ooh, it was pretty close. Father Christopher, $5,472. That is amazing. Woo! Good job, Father Christopher. But I'm sorry to inform you that Principal Weimer raised $6,244. Excellent job. Congratulations, Principal Weimer. Okay, so didn't you tell us you had to take the...
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad he said it or I wouldn't have thought of it, so. And do we have to get...
These are expensive to dry clean, by the way.
Do you want chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Did you have to ask?
Well.
She's
Do you need a ladder, or you think you can aim
We
up?
have a ladder if you
Uh-oh.
think you need a ladder.
I don't want to
Should
miss.
you go toward the door? Toward the door. Toward the door.
Okay,
So you don't hit
just
the
switch
carpet.
sides.
Yes.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed, so this one will be a
Okay.
little.
Oh,
Okay.
we're gonna step out.
Maybe-
of the way.
maybe you should bend down, Father.
Maybe I don't know. She's just short. She's gonna have to live
You
with
want the
it.
ladder?
I think
Stand
the
on a
ladder
chair?
might be a good idea.
I'm gonna get a ladder. Can you?
Yeah.
Or no.
Do you want to, the light is stopping
My
my,
mother's
Mom.
loving every moment.
Excuse
of
us. Excuse us. Pardon me.
I want to
She
take
wants a
photo.
good view.
this. Oh, well,
You're,
you know.
I can't see you in front of the door.
Oh, this better be.
Okay. We'll go to the top step.
Okay, where you wanted to be,
Go
see
one.
what was
One.
happening.
Let's see. Can you see?
Oh wait, I should
I
probably
have another
pay
just in
attention.
case.
There we go.
Okay.
Should we
All
count
right.
down?
Ooh.
Ready,
Yes,
Gigi?
count down,
Are
yes.
you ready to count down? We'll count down from 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Woo! And
Tastes good.
what did you say? It tasted
It
good?
tastes pretty good.
It tastes pretty good. And you know what? I don't think we have napkins in here either. Sorry. Okay, excellent. So we want to thank you for being with us
I'll go
this
get some.
evening.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. We need to, real quick, I've got the students have something to share. As we finish this out for you, I think you'll enjoy their last words for you this evening as Father cleans himself up over here. So, thank you very much. Again, video will close on silent items at 8:15. The donation for Kick It Up for the Kids Fund will stay open for past that and on in. So please help us reach that $25,000. We're going to go now, and I say thank you, good night, and God bless you.
You can see me.
Turn that light on.